So nothing is better than getting a set and then seeing it exponentially increase in price after it sits in your collection for a few years. Now, it does take time for this to happen, so don't expect right away for the set to increase in value. In fact, it takes a very long time for sets, especially very collectible sets, for them to go up in price. A few things have to happen in the process. One, it has to be a very high demand set, and yet they didn't make enough copies of it. Second of all, the set itself has to retire, or its category is not something that's going to be listed again for a very long time, or if ever. One such set called the Avatar. Lego Avatar was some kind of an interesting thing made out of a TV show. Because of that, it was very popular with the Lego community, but not enough was actually made. When it came out, it was only there for a very short period of time, and people who were able to snatch it and never open it were rewarded by exponentially high prices on those Lego sets. So when you list them up, the whole thing happens to be people are not on purpose listing those prices and making them go so much higher. It's only done because of demand and supply issues. There is very few of those products that are available for sale that have never been opened. Therefore, the price is exponentially higher. And there is a huge demand for it. So that's what actually creates the price going up so exponentially afterwards. Let's take a look at how much those Lego sets actually sold for. So just looking at the list price doesn't mean as much. So as I'm looking right now, you can see right here, somebody got exponentially lucky with this one right here. Huge 31-pound set, including SpongeBob and Avatar. This is why he actually bought it, probably just for the Avatar set. He didn't care really about anything else that is included. But you can see here, new in the box, Lego ships going for $269 plus shipping. That's a decent price for those sets, especially since they have never been opened. Now with the holiday season coming, the markup on the sets are even higher. In fact, what some people actually do is buy those sets in the off-season, knowing already that there is a high demand for them. So somebody might buy this specific set right here for $180. Wait a few months right before Christmas, list it up for like $300, and sometimes they will get sales. So you can still make money on those sets. It's not something you actually have to wait until those sets just come out and wait a few years. In fact, you can flip them too. So if you see something like somebody relisting it or going on an auction, this is the best thing ever. When people try to auction off sets, they always get very low value for them. And because of that, if somebody auctions off a very set that everybody really wants and it is in high demand, I would jump right on it. For example, right here, this one actually sold for $69 plus $19 shipping. And that thing can easily fetch at least $150 if he didn't do an auction on it. Here's a few other sets as well, the same exact thing here. And here is an actual set of a bunch of different Lego minifigures. A set such as like it, and when you have so many different minifigures that is all combined, what you can do with those sets, you can just go take those pieces from those sets and resell them for more money. But this one is going for a little bit of a very high price, and I wouldn't really try it for that one. Let's take a look at other sets that might actually fit the bill in the future. So in case you want to invest right now and are ready to make some decent money on Legos. One of those sets is the Flintstones. This is going for $59. It seems like an expensive set for you to invest in, but the price is just going to be higher. If you never open the box, this set in itself will definitely go up in price. In fact, just the vehicle alone is more than worth it, and the minifigures too. So I do suggest for you to take a look and examine the details in those sets, and if it seems that the details are exponentially very nice for the whole set in itself, it is something for you to definitely invest in and buy. And this is just one of those sets that I do recommend, and I do think that this is gonna go exponentially higher. There's only one Flintstone set ever created, and because of that, and people who really like those specific kind of sets, once this thing no longer is going to be active, it's going to go for at least $100. Here's another set, and this one people really don't understand. Not all Harry Potters are equal. Some Harry Potters are definitely going to go up exponentially higher in price, and this is just one of those. There was a set just like it about 5 to 10 years ago, and that one tripled in price. Because of that, I think that this set is going to do the same exact thing here. Not only you have a bunch of different minifigures that is included in this set. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different minifigures. That is a lot. Plus an animal as well. So one animal, a bunch of minifigures, very hard to find pieces, plus a very nice looking set. This makes a very winning set that's definitely gonna go up in price. So at least you should expect to get your money back for this set. Some sets, not only you will get your money back, you will get much more in return as well if you keep it for at least a few years. One thing you have to wait is when it is no longer for sale. That is the time for you to start selling your copy. If you want to wait and get this on discount, I suggest for you to check it out on eBay. Sometimes people are selling the same sets for a lot cheaper than they're worth over here. Or of course on Target. Or just wait when Lego go ahead and discounts this set a little bit, but usually when it does, it's gonna get sold out very quick. Another set that I do recommend for you to check it out. This is another ideal set. In fact, this is a dino set. I like it because it is very hard to find, and I don't think they will make this for a very long time. The ideal section of Lego is one of those locations where they feature one-of-a-kind sets. Those specific sets are there for a very limited amount of time. Because of that, almost any set in the ideal section is going to be a collectibles set. And because of that, I do suggest for you to get them. Some sets such as this one, the Tron set, this been here almost forever. Another set, which is the Lego NASA. This one is just way too expensive at $120. I don't recommend that specific set. The sets I like is definitely the Flintstones. Ship in a Bottle could be something that could be collectible. This one, the pop-up book, is not worth it. And the dinosaur set is the one I recommend for you to buy. This one, the Voltron, way too expensive as well. Not worth it for you to invest in. The Disney black and white one, it is Disney, it is Lego, and yet the black and white and just the theme, I don't think this one is gonna go for much money, but I could be wrong on that one. So that's an if, not sure about that. The treehouse is definitely something that will be collectible, just the price is a little too steep. Central Park, well, this one is from the Friends set, and that one definitely will go up in price. In fact, it already been almost sold out because it says back order on it. Another very interesting category that I do suggest for you to check it out is called the Ninjago. Once in a while, the Ninjago comes up with this amazing theme that is gonna be worth so much more money. One of those is anything that has to do with ships. Every single time Lego comes up with an amazing looking ship, it's gonna go up exponentially higher. And this is just one of those sets. In fact, a few sets in the Ninjago line are really worth your time to invest in. The Lego City line is also a very good one too. So Ninjago plus City, that's a winning combination. Ninjago and City Ducks, that's another winning combination as well. The price is super steep on those, but the price will just keep on increasing for those winning sets. And in fact, one of them already sold out, and I don't think it's coming back to the Lego store anytime soon, if ever. If you get your hands on this Destiny Bounty set, you're automatically guaranteed to at least double your money if you never open and sell it. So those are some ideas of sets for you to get started right now that you can get that in the future are gonna go up exponentially in value.